Hi guys, today you're going to get started on the menu template. This is what I would recommend. This is one thing that you cannot share with another person, and it's not offered in Office 365. So I would recommend that both you and your partner do this same steps here, and then one person work on page 1 and one person work on page 2, and I'll help you get them on the same publisher or publication when I return. Sorry, this is I'm not here to kind of help you understand this, so hopefully we can get through this together and this helps out. So you're going to go to open, and then you're going to go to new, or in publisher just go to new, and right here you're going to search for menu. I only allow you to do to choose two of the menu ones. Is either the menu crisscross design, and really this one is not my favorite. I just think aesthetically it's hard sometimes to see your writing when you have like a blue background like that with like text over it, but you can do it. It's nice. If you do choose this one, click on the map and hit delete. So I'm going to choose the menu scallops here. It looks like that one's on it as well. And then just hit create. You can always change the color scheme and really everything once you get into it. So it's going to download it here. Okay, so this is going to be your page 1, but and on this there should be no like menu items except for your specialty deals here. Again, you're going to want to click on this and hit delete. Also, any of these words where it says like your organization, if you don't type over it, if you don't put your restaurant name there, then get rid of it. It shouldn't say anything like when you turn it in, like your tagline here, or briefly describe the kind of items your menus offer. So your tagline is your slogan. Again, if you don't want to put your slogan there, you don't have to. The hours box, the only thing about it is you can't just highlight like the 00 and type in a time. You have to retype all of it. I don't really know why. It's kind of the same thing as your primary address. So if you want to have different locations, you can, or you could just put your street, your city, state, and your zip. So again, this backside here should be reserved for your like your summer special, your winter special, your fall special, or your spring special, and it doesn't really matter. You can have any kind of special, whichever you think works best with yours, and it should be formatted differently. As part of the rubric, you also need to insert a coupon, and the way to do that is to go to insert, and here where it says advertisements, you can just go down here to coupons and insert it, and then just type in what you're going to have. Page 2, on the other hand, so this is what I'm talking about. So one person open this one up and save it as like page 1 menu, and then you only work on this page. Again, it's not going to be interactive like Google or anything, but later we'll merge the two together. And then someone else open up a separate file on their OneDrive, and they work on page 2. If you're in a group of 3, if that's something that I've allowed, then you can have 2 people kind of working on page 2. So one person, like you guys can both have a page 2, and then we can just copy and paste your tables and stuff. So just keep in mind that all of this is, so these up here are text boxes where it says category name. Again, you should highlight that and type over it. And that would be like appetizers or salads or whatever. If it's a salad, then you could put something like, all of our salads are offered in a small and in a large portion. You can add chicken for $2 or steak for $2, and here are your choice of dressings. Or I'll show you my example here in a minute. This is just a table, so where it says item, that's going to be you're going to put your item there, and then your brief description of the dish. If you're struggling to come up with a description, you can look at like other restaurants' menus to help you out, but please don't just copy and paste. Don't forget you do need to use buzzwords as part of your menu, and you need to have some special markings. That's like a jalapeno. And then make sure if you do that, if you do have a special, like a jalapeno, it doesn't just say new or something, then you need to have a key. Like, what does the jalapeno mean? You can easily delete rows or add rows just by selecting a row. And then when you right click, you can either insert one or you can delete one. I think you do need to have at least 4 items and then 5 categories. Again, drinks don't count unless you are a coffee shop. Then that would be like hot drinks, cold drinks, maybe, and pastry. I don't know. Again, you guys are not old enough to consume alcohol, so you should not have any alcoholic beverages. Also, you need to have pictures of at least 5 pictures of items. Don't use clip art. Here, you can use other images, and you don't have to cite the source. We know that this restaurant is fictional, but again, use like if you're going to put a picture of spaghetti, put it by the spaghetti description or the spaghetti listing, and make it a real plate of spaghetti. Hopefully this is enough to get you guys kind of started. Again, this stuff can all be moved. To change your color scheme of this, you're going to go to page design, and there's these, and then of course, just like in PowerPoint, you can go to create new. So if I liked this one but just wanted to change a couple of things, I could go down to create new color scheme and just edit it there. Please don't fill the background a color, as that just eats up a lot of my ink and it's really hard to read your text. I do have a couple different like colored sheets of paper that you can print on. Have a good time with this, guys, and make it fun. And as you're doing this, kind of start thinking about your jingle. So that's normally like your slogan put to music, or just something that's like catchy that, you know, people will remember, like Red Robin, yum, like something like that. All right. Have a good day. Work hard.